Hey, Greg, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. Staying busy up in South Dakota.
All right. We're staying busy down here in Omaha. It's been kind of crazy. The weather's been beautiful. What about there?
It's been good. The weather, it's like super nice today.
Can you bring that back over here?
And shorts, but the whole city has power outage on and off today, so that's good.
Oh, but that's why we're doing what we're doing today, right?
Yeah. Going all the way to like Custer's out of power and.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, huge, but it's going good. We've had it for most of the day.
So you got some new fabric in, right?
Yes, I did.
Tell us about it.
Let's see, let me pull it up. We got some Color Essence gem glitter, so really bright fabrics in. And then we got some Western fabrics and some flower.
We'll have to see that next week in some kits. How does that sound?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So just for a second here, I'm going to do some talking. We'll turn that back on. We're trying to still work out the audio here. So next week I will be up with Greg and Jake will be on the other side of the TV because I'm heading up to Rapid City on Sunday. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see everybody. But the reason we brought on Greg, because we were going to do a whole bunch of stuff, but we didn't know if there would be power. So we're going to just have him go ahead and talk about a special event. And I'm going to actually step back just a little bit. And I'm going to show you, we actually have the table here. And I can't wait till we talk about the table there, because the table there has a different color. And I wonder what color it has.
Yeah, take a guess. Yeah, we got Joe Allen and Brian coming from Martelli up on the 20th up here. So they'll be talking about the Martelli table, their ruler system, their cutters, all that kind of stuff. And they're coming up here the 20th, and we'll be doing presentations at 10:30 and 2 o'clock, I believe. 10:30 and 2 o'clock. You can sign up on our website. It's $10, but then you get $10 of in-store credit. And you get to come and watch them use their super nice table for really relaxed cutting. You can get all sorts of tilting on it and that kind of thing. Plus their cutters and rulers are very nice as well. So they will be going over all those rulers that you see right there, how it makes cutting a lot of the smaller stuff way easier. And then their table that is good for a bunch of people of different heights. You know, if you have multiple people using it, you can raise and lower it. You can tilt it however you want, which Kathy can show you right now.
So the nice thing about this, hold on just a second, so we don't hear 5 different echoes going on. The nice thing about having a tilted table, and I'm just going to go over it briefly because I don't do it justice, but it's pretty amazing and it's ergonomically correct, and it helps with all kinds of arthritis, all kinds of other great issues. Gets it to the right height. You're not hurting your shoulders, all kinds of, you're not this, you're not that, but it's helping you to be a better quilter and get more accurate piecing. So have you ever seen a demonstration in Rapid? You might as well come because you get a $10 credit. So it's kind of like a great thing. And I will tell you, Brian and Joe Allen are absolutely fabulous in their presentation, and they're great, wonderful people. And we're so excited. We're already having a pretty good response. It's out as an event as well. Bring a friend. That would be fabulous. But again, if you could sign up so we can make sure we have enough seats for everybody, because there are those 2 presentations. So 1 in the afternoon. What time are they again, Greg?
10:30 and 2 o'clock. I don't think she realizes she can't hear me.
Yeah, go ahead and say it again. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, she can hear me. 10:30 and 2 o'clock. So I believe they'll also be here most of the day, but those are the set times that you can sign up for to potentially get their more in-depth presentations.
It's pretty phenomenal, and it's a great product. All right, Greg, thank you for tuning in, and I'm glad that the electricity is on. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll say goodbye to you. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All righty. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you guys for tuning in.
All right, guys. So we'll just keep going with us here now, so I can go ahead. I'm going to walk with this way over here. We have a few things that I want to show you that are on sale, and we're going to talk about, I got to put my remote down to my Martelli table. Otherwise, we're going to lose it, because I have a habit of doing those things. It's kind of shocking.
Lose it?
Huh?
100% would lose it.
Yeah, 100%. I know. Look at the son-in-law dissing me. It's all good.
Deborah says, wish I lived closer to your store. We'll have to make a trip to Rapid City.
Oh, I cannot. Yes, that would be awesome. And you can still participate in some of our great things if you get the Carpe Quiltum, the purple t-shirts. You still get then 30% off on the 5th Saturday of Fabric and Notions. And I promise this year you're going to have a email soon enough that you get to shop a little bit early. So it's going to be kind of fun. All right. So let's talk about some of these great fabrics that we have here. We have costume makers. I have a half yard bundle. It is 25% off. It's normally $114.99. Where there's a half yard bundle of every single one of those beautiful fabrics by J. Wicker Fish. They are so delightful. Let me show you a couple of them that I really like. I got the pumpkins right here.
Where do our lovely customers shop for this stuff?
Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you for letting me know. So whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, we have the video that is playing, but it's also playing at the same time on our webpage. So you can watch us on YouTube and Facebook all the way through. And then head over, there's a link that I put in the description, just at fabricbash.com under Bash Therapy. It's the first tab on the left. And then you can kind of watch along, or you can also just scroll right below all of the videos, all of these products. All you have to do is click the button and add it to cart. You can also shop the fabric at the same time as well if you want to, because I have some fabric lines now that I'm going to show you after this. And no pressure, no numbers, no sold, nothing. It's all good. So there's some good time here, and I want to be able to show you some really great fabrics here.
So, self-paced, but just because you add it to the cart does not mean that it's held for you. So it's still first to checkout gets it, just as a reminder.
Right. That's Jacob behind the cameraman guy right now. That's his role today. He was hoping when he drove home yesterday from Rapid City that he could see the northern lights, but he did not.
I saw that the sky was brighter, but I didn't really see any colors.
Right. I think here we just have to do the photograph part of it. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So I don't know about any of you or about what part of the world you're in, but right now we had a real cold snap for a couple of days, and now we're heating back up to like 72 degrees. So we have these nasty things called stink bugs that hang around our windows and our doors. So I opened up our back patio, and like I stepped out and was like, tuk, 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 and I'm like, ah! I screamed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, was it a spider? Was it this? It was a dumb stink bug. But anyway, so then I ruined my experience of seeing the northern lights like I couldn't anyway. But it was pretty much hysterics at the Thayer house last night. And then Doug had to get out the vacuum. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what's going on? It was pretty fabulous. So back to the beautiful fabric, guys. This is part of the J. Wicker Fish right here, this beautiful, cute line. You see those cute little pumpkins, and they got their cute little faces. That's part of this in here, this big, beautiful, this is a half yard cut of all of the fabrics in the line, and it's on sale for 25% off, 25% off, and it was originally $114.99. There's the half yard cut, and we only have one of those left, and there's only one of this 25% off of 1 yard of each one. I do love J. Wicker Fish. I think she's super cute. I do love the little kitty cats right there. They're super fun. We have a fun little measuring tape kind of like stripe right there. It's super perfect. And of course, she always has her like writing and stuff. It's such a fabulous, fabulous line. So this here is $229.99, and it's 25% off. So it's going to be under $200. It's going to be close to $200. That's a great buy for a lot of yards of fabric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 yards. That's a good deal. All right. With that as well on the fabric that's online, we also have this costume, the Riley Blake costume maker with this beautiful fat quarter, jelly roll. Holy buckets. Ooh, jelly roll. Super fabulous. A great line right here. And this one is 25% off. It was $54.99. And it's just super fun. It has the designer here is J. Wicker Fish again. So again, this is all of that beautiful line that I just showed you with the pumpkins and the different things like that in the jelly roll. $54.99. and it's 25% off. We also have, with that Jay Wicker fish, we have this phenomenal kit right here, and there is only one of these as well. It's the Party Patch Quilt Kit. It is $117.99 and it's 25% off. And this measures 68 by 68. So again, you get to see all of those fun little fabrics that she has in there. Super fun, pretty awesome. 25% off. And then we have Ghoul Friends. I got a couple of kits here for Ghoul Friends that I need to share with you. But again, all of our Halloween is 25% off. I'm just going to show you this smidgen. Okay, so here's this Ghoul Friends. It's this most adorable kit. Look at that cute little panel. Look how cute she is. I got to get close and show you how cute she is. And all the cute pumpkins. They're so adorable. I love the gourds. They're super fabulous. So this is 51 by 62.5, and it comes in this awesome Riley Blake kit box. It's $79.99 and it's 25% off. And then we also have this pattern here from Riley Blake. It's called My Ghoul Friend's House. Super fun. And the fabrics are adorable. And this measures 32 by 32. So it's a perfect wall hanging for next year. Let me get up close right there. Super fun. Really easy. A little bit on the house. 1 star, you get to have to do 1 star 4 times and then the border. So fun. All right, this is $58.99 and it's 25% off. $58.99 and it's 25% off. All right. Let's talk about some new things that we got into the store recently. One of them is so fabulous. I'm going to take you with a walk for me again. We're going to go on a walk. I'm going to come over this way. Jake's going to follow me. So, I have in the air for the Omaha store, a ton more Cuddle is coming. I think like to refresh, like 60 bolts are coming. Like a lot. They called and said, hey, I'm like, yeah, we have a way for the truck to back up. We have a dock. So it's coming by dock. So there's a lot. But I am so excited when I went down to market and I met with Matt and it was so much fun. There are these 3-yard cuts that are 110 wide. So for those extra big quilts that are really need that extra length, here's 110 wide by 3 yards, and it's already cut all the fuzzies off. We have a beautiful red. We have a bright white. And these are $79.99. They are available at both locations. Here is a navy. We have a green and a black, hunter green, and black. And then we have 2 grays. We have a light gray and a dark gray. And I'm keeping them in the packages just because I think they're a little bit easier and what keeps all the fabric nice and neat for y'all. So that's super important. But anyway, that is super exciting. $79.99 for a 3-yard, 108 by 110. So super fabulous for those gigantic quilts. Now we're going to move over here to the cutting board for our cutting table over here. So you all know that we like wide backs right here in Omaha, and we're growing them in I'm growing them in rapid pretty rapidly. Sorry. Ka-ching. Yeah, thanks, Jake. But we got some new ones that are in. So this is Mystique by QT Fabrics, and it is super fabulous. I love this purple one. Of course, I love the purple one. Super great. I love all of the designs in there. Perfect for the backing. Perfect backing. Jake can come help me with some of these colors. We can work a little bit faster. Here's the blue. I'll walk over there and answer questions if you can do this. Okay, are you going to take it? All right, he's going to help me keep it organized because our staff is pretty amazing. And I just dropped a bolt, but if you can grab that for me. So I hope you guys are enjoying the nice evening here in Omaha. And I hope you guys are having, not everybody's out of power in Rapid. Here's this beautiful gray. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
These are kind of cool though.
Aren't they beautiful? This one really, I think, highlights the design perfectly. The yellow. I love a bright color for the back. And this is just, and it's so soft. It is really, really, really soft. So absolutely love this. I like this blue one because this one has a little bit of black on it and it adds that depth to the backing into the fabric. Super fun. And then for those who like something a little bit on the lighter color, we have this cream. So super fun, nice and bright. Can't really see the design there, but it's really nice. Then our next line right here is, I'm gonna actually have, I'm gonna scoot this over here so I can just hold up the bolts. Ooh, by the end of the day, it's a long day.
Paint
I have this
splash.
paint splash, and it truly does look like a splash of paint. Orange typically is one of our favorite colors here in Omaha. Our orange wide backs go super fast. So I like this one because it's just bright and cheery. And these guys are $23.92 a yard. So $23.92 a yard. Here is our yellow. I like how we have to let the camera rest just a second and change the color a tiny bit.
Yeah, it's auto adjusting.
Yeah. And this is a fun pink with just a tiny bit of like orange sherbet, I would call it. It reminds me a little bit of orange sherbet. Kind of fun. And of course, I always like to get the neutrals because neutrals are super awesome. Again, I think this is a, oh, gotta dress her up.
There's one on it right there.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, it came off. Okay. Bolt buddies are a wonderful thing, but they also like to come off
It's
and
not like a great way to do.
I know. So there's a cream. Here's another like a taupe looking color, like a light brown, like a taupe, light brown, like a taupe,
Like a taupe.
like a taupe. All right. And I think this one's kind of fun with the black. Gosh, seeing it on the TV actually just amazes me a little bit more. Look at the depth of that. Isn't that amazing?
Judy asks, Omaha or Rapid? These are in Omaha.
These are in Omaha, yes. So once
We can
again,
ship it to you.
and we have yeah, the shipping is next day and it will get up there as fast as we can. Here again is that red with some peach and yellow this time. I love this one. If I were to use thread on this, I would use a lemon ice and let that just shine through because it would just blend nicely with that red and be really kind of fun. That's one of my favorite colors, lemon ice.
Yeah.
But everybody knows it's lemon ice. Ah, I found the missing bolts. We have it was the missing bolt. All right, we put it on there. Beautiful yellows. So again, it
That one
is,
is super bright.
this one is super bright. Does it show up super bright?
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad, too bad.
I think it's a little brighter in person.
Yeah. A little neon-y kind of like, it's just really fun though. I love it. And again, I just feel like the depth of the way the splash is written there. $23.92. And then I think that's the last one.
That is the last
I
one.
was gonna keep going in a circle.
You want to show them again?
Or you keep on going. Again, so all of our Halloween fabric is 25% off. Shipping is a flat $7. Whether you can really add a whole bunch onto there.
Cynthia asks, is that marigold?
Marigold. It says sunshine yellow.
Because
It looks like
It's-
sunshine.
it's pretty bright.
I know, because we were just commenting how it looks like it's midnight
It's
outside.
pretty cool though.
It is pretty nice. I don't know about you, but I'm still adjusting to this time change. And I'm
Every-
on the struggle bus.
Every year.
I know, you know what Laura said? This my daughter's in Phoenix for 1 year. So she has 5 kiddos. She said this year they don't do the time change. She goes, it's the best thing ever.
Why
Because no
can't we
matter what,
all do that.
because she has a kiddo that will get up extra. He gets up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock every day. Luke is the one that gets up and is crazy early. So she's like, Mom, this has been so amazing. I'm like, I'm sure it has with the Luke Meister. I'm heading up to Rapid City on Sunday, so I can't wait to get up there and see everybody up there. I've kind of missed everybody up there. Omaha's been doing really great. We're going to come up with a great class schedule. We're working on Q1 of next year because we're getting all ready for the holidays. But we're going to do lots of scrappy fun, use our stash projects. We got to have some great ideas of some great classes coming. I have a scrappy mountain class that we're going to do with paper piecing, scrappy stars with some paper piecing as well. We're going to have our basic, our boot camp going and get that going at both stores to get some people who want to learn how to quilt, get our binding classes going. Lots of fun things coming down the pipe. It's been a lot of fun. Super excited about some of the fabric that I've been buying and getting out there in the world. It's going to be like a lot of fun. We are having some phenomenal Black Friday sales. Make sure you check those out. For those up in Rapid City, we will be having Black Friday. This is also going to be your first 5th Saturday sale. Make sure you stop by. It's been a lot of fun. You can still do your Black Friday shopping and then come see us. Great prices on Berninas, Genomes, and Baby Locks, and Handy Quilter. Handy Quilter is having a great sale right now. They're adding a $3,000 value with Pantograph. So check that out. I'm going to be up there if you want to come to the class on the 22nd and 21st, I think. I'm sorry I didn't get those memorized before I did this. And it's on the calendar for the classes for South Dakota. Again, $10 charge, but you get a $10 credit. We're going to talk about loading, and everybody's going to make a project. They're going to make their own pin cushion and use the Pro Stitcher and see what they think about it, and also do some free motion quilting, just a little touch of it to see how the machine moves for you. So come and check out Amara and Moxie. We're going to have a great time with that, and it's going to be just a lot of fun. Getting some long arming up there for Rapid, and the same was going on here. We just had an event and it was super fabulous. Other than that, Jake, you have anything? You were Mr. Driving back and forth.
Well, I mean, being that it's Small Business Saturday / 5th Saturday, it will be the first one in Rapid City, but make sure you bring your Purple Bash bags or your Purple Carpe Quiltum shirt to get that discount.
Right. On fabric and notions, and then we have a lot of great sales on machines. So let me get back over here. I'm trying to get Jacob in here, and he keeps walking out of the screen. He can't do that anymore. That's not fair. It's not fair that I'm the only one on the screen, but you guys are fabulous. We would have had more product from Rapid City, but with the outages all throughout Rapid and even up to like Custer and beyond, like that's like an hour out. That's crazy. 45 minutes out. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Right. So hopefully everybody is safe up there. You guys are awesome. And sign up for the newsletter and check out the Quilting Central podcast. We have a great tip on chain piecing. And it's not like what you think. You need to check out Julie's method. And we all talked about different things and brought something to the table. This method was so much fun. I learned so much from Julie. And then I taught Julie something. And then Angie taught all of us. We all learned from each other. So check out Quilting Central podcast on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Super fun. And we're getting ready to have our virtual retreat in January for all kinds of long armors. And also people who don't have a long arm and want to just quilt on their domestic machine. Lots of tips and tricks of both ways. We don't care what machine you have. We don't care if it's sit down, a stand up, dance around, whatever you want to do. It's all good. We're going to be teaching and doing some fun stuff. We're super excited. We just had that meeting today, and we're going to be popping out with the information here early next week, and it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait. Anything else, Jake?
I think that's all.
All right, guys, with that, I hope you have a fabulous night. Please try to find some sort of sunlight during the day while we can, and stay warm.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.